when you played in the league, if I was playing, I wouldn't have want to played against you. You were kind of a pain in the ass to the other team.
You think so?
Yeah. What were some of the things that you said that we might not have heard to get in the other guys' heads?
Well, you know what? I was never malicious in anything that I ever did. One of the things that really aggravated people a lot, I'm not sure if you can find the clip, but is that I would always tell people I love you consistently throughout the entire game. Like consistently tell people and players I love you, especially during TV timeouts. I would go in their huddle and purposely, just small conversation would always throw an opponent's game off. Where we're playing the Ravens, and it's a TV timeout, and I'm talking to one of the D linemen for the Ravens, and Bart Scott comes out of nowhere. He's like, "Man, get the fuck from over here, man." And I'm like, "I love you, dude. I'm not the bad guy. I'm trying to show you some hospitality. I fucking love you."
Hey, I'm not the bad guy. I love you. I love you. We're trying to show you some hospitality, buddy.
You say I love you to everyone on Twitter every day, too.
Every day. I've been doing that since my freshman year in high school. I remember I always use my incident when I messed up. Mm-hmm. For example, I always use my incident when I fucked up as a reason to always love and do it consistently 24/7, because I stopped loving where I wasn't in my right state of mind for 3 seconds. And that 3 seconds of anger cost me a lifetime's worth of work that took me forever to build. You know, and I always told myself, I remember sitting in jail and I always told myself, "You fucking idiot. You stopped loving for 3 seconds. And now look," you know? So no matter what was going on, I just always used to be one where everything was water off a duck's back, where nothing bothered me.
Yeah.
And how I let something deter that love that I always had consistently for such a long period of time, and I lost it. Not only did I lose that love for that split, that moment, but I lost everything it took for me to work. You know what I'm trying to say. So
yeah, I do.
That's part of why I continuously still do it to this day.
So you've done a lot of funny things, like sending Pepto-Bismol to the other team.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
bribing
fun.
A ref on the field.
Yeah.
Pulling out a Hall of Fame jacket that you made yourself.
I had to induct myself because I choose not to play the game, the waiting game. You know, there's a waiting game and it's politics that goes into all that. I don't have time. I don't need your validation, you know. I don't need your Hall of Fame jacket. I don't need you to say, okay, now it's okay for you to enter. I'm good.
So, what do you think was your funniest on-field antic?
My funniest?
Yeah.
I don't know. The one I enjoyed the most, I would have to say, would have to be the marriage proposal.
To the cheerleader?
Yeah, that was a spur of the moment.
Did she know it was coming?
No. I mean, I think she understood what I was doing, and it was a spur of the moment thing, which is why that was one of the best, that she was able to catch on to what I was doing, and her reaction and everything was priceless.
If you could smoke cigars and hang out and play FIFA with 3 people in the entire world,
oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Okay.
Johnny Depp, Edward Norton, and Daniel Day-Lewis.
All actors?
Yeah.
Any reason why specifically, or you just love their work?
Yeah, I love their work, and I think those are 3 people that are unstable mentally to be able to do some of the things that they do in life, especially the roles that they portray. And I would love to sit down with them. Kanye would have been another one, because he's another one who's emotionally not all there. And I think they're all geniuses in their own right within their crafts, but I know Kanye personally, so. But those 3, man, especially Daniel Day-Lewis and fucking Johnny Depp, dude.
So the other day, you were on ESPN and you were talking about how you would soak your injuries in other people's urine.
You warm it up. That's a great remedy I learned from my grandmother.
So was it a mix of your team? Like, were they peeing for you?
Yeah, if they can pee for the NFL, they can pee for me. What's the difference?
So you would go around and collect their urine?
Yeah, you have to.
So
you know, I was never hurt in a 13-year span. I never missed a game.
That's incredible.
I never got hurt, ever. I ate the things people say I shouldn't eat. Never got hurt. You know, you do things your way, man. Don't let these people brainwash you on the way things are supposed to be. It's not.
Was there anyone who wouldn't piss for you?
No.
Really?
Why would they?
I don't know.
If they can
like,
piss,
dude, that's weird. I don't want to do that.
Not weird. Weird is pissing for the man for a drug test. That's weird. If you can piss for the man, you can piss for me.
All right. That makes sense. Are you still fast?
Very.
Do you miss playing in the NFL?
No. I don't want to get hit. I miss competing, but I don't want to go through the trenches and what it takes to, no. I couldn't do it.
Do you still got it? Like you could do it?
Probably not.
Okay.
Mentally, I know exactly what to do to execute, getting open and catching the ball, but my body wouldn't register to be able to do it. It wouldn't register, no. I mean, my body's broken down now.
What do you think, what do you have to say to the people that said you weren't smart enough to play for the Patriots?
It had nothing to do with it, though.
Yeah, that probably didn't, but people said that you couldn't understand the playbook.
The game of football will always be the same since the beginning of time. Regardless of what team you go on, the routes, it's only 1 to 9. It's only 9 routes you can run.
Yeah.
They don't change. They don't change. The verbiage from team to team changes. That's it. It's still football.
So people are just talking shit.
And that's it. And you have to understand, I wish people would understand this. You're a Patriot fan, right? Think about this. I mean, you watch football. Name one outside receiver that has ever been extremely successful that plays on the outside that's played for the Patriots ever, besides Randy Moss.
That's what I say.
Just like the system, it's a great system when it comes to winning, but it works from the inside out. It's a system for tight ends, small slot receivers, and running backs out the backfield. It's not fit for, I was a predominant wide receiver on the outside. I was the first option in Cincinnati. You know, in New England, it's a different ball game. You know, your first option is Wes Welker or Amendola or Gronk. You know, it doesn't work that way. I'm not putting up 1,400 yards in the New England system.
Yeah.
I'm not Randy Moss. He's fucking special. You know, he's a different animal.
Yeah.
They had Aaron Hernandez, Welker, Gronk. Wasn't getting the fucking ball. It didn't fit. You know, great system. It just didn't fit for my style of play and what I was able to offer.
So you're doing this podcast with Jamie Dukes, Ocho and Dukes.
Ocho and Dukes. And the podcast is fun. We started like towards the end of the season, and we have a different person on each week, whether it's football, entertainment, whether it's rap. So we're just getting the ball rolling. We're probably on our 6th episode. The previous one we just had T on, which was really cool. And I enjoy it, you know. I enjoy the platform, being able to talk and allow people to come on and tell us about what they're doing and whatever their endeavors and crafts are in life.
You were basically the best hype man for Cincinnati. You put eyeballs on that team because nobody really cared.
No, not at all. Nobody watched.
Was that a goal of yours or it just happened?
No, the goal of mine was to be the best I could be regardless of where I ended up, regardless of where I landed. And I think I did just that. You know, I made the best of the cards I was dealt, and I had a great time doing it.
Well, Chad, thank you for letting us into your home. It's a beautiful day. We were happy to come down to Miami.
You're welcome. You guys are welcome anytime. Move in, cook.
Get a robe.
Get a robe.
All right. We'll be back.
All right.